welcome back to my channel. My name is Chantel and welcome to another video. So in today's video, as you guys can tell by the title, I'm going to be talking about my box braid experience. If you guys ever have been wanting to get box braids or do something different with your hair, this might be the video for you to watch. So let's just start off with the basics, okay? I got this hairstyle back in the end of May. It was for Memorial weekend, so I've had them in for a little bit over a month. I would say like a month and a week so far. And I'm actually gonna take them out today, which is why I decided, hey, let me film a video and just talk about my experience and what I think about the style. For any of you who have wanted to get braids or just do something different with your hair, or you're bored with your hairstyle, then this might be the hairstyle for you to get. So I found the lady, I've been doing my research for like a month before I got the braids, and I actually found the lady that I went to on Instagram. If you want to find anything, you go on social media. So basically, I found her. She was really close to my area, maybe like a mile from where I live, and her pricing was really fair in my opinion. The braids cost $165, and that's not including the hair. I actually had to buy 4 packs of, I believe it's called Easy Expression braiding hair, and I will put everything in the description box, like the links to the hair or the type of hair that I purchased and the price. That way if you guys are not sure on what kind to get, you can look there. But yeah, I had to use 4 packs of that, and the braiding cost $165. Now some of you might be thinking, wow, that's a lot of money, because I initially did not think it would cost that much. But once I figured, like, you're really not having to do anything with your hair for like a month or however long you keep it in, to me it's worth it, because my hair is literally what takes me the longest time in the morning when I'm getting ready. So to be able to wake up, just put on my clothes, do my makeup, and go out the door is a definite plus to me. So, you know, you kind of have to just kind of weigh the pros and cons. I mean, there's good things and bad things about it, but not having to do your hair for a whole month or longer, girl, it's definitely worth it for me. So, yeah, like I paid $165, and it took 5 hours, maybe a little bit over 5 hours, which that was kind of hard for me because I don't really get my hair done. I do my hair myself. So sitting in a salon for 5 hours with no snacks, just my phone to keep me entertained, was pure torture. But if you guys are used to getting your hair done, that might not seem like a long time for you. So yeah, I guess it just depends on the person. For me, 5 hours is a long time to be sitting in a chair getting your hair done. But I really do like how it came out. I'm gonna actually take my hair down so you guys can see. What I really think made the style is the jewels that I selected for the hair. Like if you guys can see the little gold thread that I got in it, and also these little clamps, little gold clamps I have throughout my hair. I feel like without that, I wouldn't have liked the hairstyle as much. I mean, I would have, but the jewels in the hair just kind of give it like that extra something that is needed, because it's just not so plain. It actually makes the hairstyle really fun. And yeah, I just love how it came out. So I got the medium style box braids. I'm gonna turn around, you guys can see, and it kind of comes like mid back to me. It was actually longer when I first got them done, but I trimmed it a little bit because I didn't want it, like, you know, going to my butt. So I just trimmed it a little bit, but I would say it comes like a mid waist. So they are pretty long. The experience for me getting the braids, like, they didn't hurt or anything. It was actually very comfortable and somewhat relaxing, which is kind of weird to say, but I love when people play in my hair, and I'm always asking like my mom to massage my head when I come over to her house and stuff. So I don't really mind people like pulling at my hair, but when she did get to like the edges and stuff, that is what hurt the worst. She's literally having to like pull my temple to make sure that she can, you know, braid the hair into my natural hair. So that's the only part that hurt, is when she started doing like the perimeter of my hair. Other than that, I didn't really feel any pain at all. So yeah, that's a plus. All in all, I definitely think it's worth it. So I was able to achieve a couple of different hairstyles with the braids. Like, they're really thick, so I wasn't able to put the whole thing into a bun, like a really high bun, which I wanted to do, but I guess they would have to be a little bit thinner for that. But like I usually would wear it down like this, or I would do like a half up, half down style, which I guess I'll just show you guys real quick because it literally takes like 2 seconds. Like I would put some of the braids. Well, first of all, here's the down style. Like I literally just wear it in a part, just have it down. It's just really cute. But this kind of gets on my nerves sometimes, having it all down, because like literally no matter how I do the braids, they're always getting in my face. So a lot of the times I would just take it and do like a half up, half down style. So I'll show you guys. And I have my mirror right here, so if you guys see me looking off to the side, it's because I'm looking in the mirror. So like I'll do it half up, and then I would just twist this into a little bun. This is the style that I wore mostly when I went to work, because to me it's pretty professional, and the hair is out of my face, so I don't have to worry about the braids constantly getting in my way. So yeah, this is the style I would mainly wear for work. As you can see, it's really cute. And there's just like a little bun in the back. Really simple. So that's one way. And I'm pretty sure there's a million videos on YouTube of the different box braid style hairstyles that you guys can watch. I really didn't do that many different styles with my hair, so this video is not going to be like showing you a whole bunch of unique hairstyles that you can wear with it. Mine are just like the basic hairstyles. Another fun one that I did was put it like in a high top bun. I just gather a few of the braids. Like that. I just gather a few of the braids and put them like this. Going to the movies or the beach or something. And yeah, that's basically all I would do. It's really hard to get, especially with mine, it's really hard to get all of these braids in a ponytail because it's so thick, unless you have just like a super big rubber band. But yeah, I have went to the beach a few times with the braids, and they were just like, I just felt so cute because it's just such a cute hairstyle. Like it's so different for me and so out of my comfort zone, because I normally do not wear my hair in braids. I've never gotten braids before actually in my life like this. I mean, I used to do like when I was younger, like the half braids with like my natural hair out, but as far as having my whole head braided, I've never done that. Now, some of the pros, like I've mentioned to you, you're not having to do your hair for like a month. You literally can just wake up, do your makeup, if you wear makeup, put on your clothes and go. So for me, it cuts the time in half of getting ready. So that's definitely like the biggest pro, I would say. The second pro is it's a protective style. So if your hair is damaged or you just want to give your hair a break from like flat irons, curling irons, having to put a lot of product in it, getting braids is like a no-brainer because you're not pulling on your hair every day, you're not having to put heat on it, and it's just in braids, it's in a protective style. So that to me is a second plus, is your hair is being protected while it's growing. It's definitely grown a lot. I feel faster, but maybe that's just me with the braids. What is another pro? Oh, another pro is if you're going on vacation, like who wants to have to worry about their hair when they're on vacation? And especially with me, if I'm on vacation and getting in the water, I don't want to have to do my hair every single day because it's gotten wet. Now the cons. Everything is not all peaches and creams with the braids. There's definitely some cons. One being, I can't sleep. I can't sleep with these braids. It's very hard for me, still even to this day, to sleep with them, because when I sleep at night with my natural hair, I usually put it up out of my face or put like a silk scarf on. With the braids, it's very hard to get all of these in a ponytail and away from my face because of the fact that it's so thick. One of the reasons I cannot wait to take the braids out is to just be able to sleep and not have to worry about bulky braids. So that definitely is a con, and it was much harder when I first got them done because they were so tight to my scalp, so it actually like hurt. But now that they've loosened up and my natural hair has grown, it's not as bad, but it's still bulky to have like the hair constantly touching my back and stuff when I'm trying to sleep. So that's one con. Another con I would say, which this might not be a con to some people, but like if you're the type of person who likes to change your hairstyle all the time and wear different styles like ponytails and stuff like that, and you want it to be curly one day, straight the next, this is not maybe the style for you because you're really limited in the different things that you can do when you have braids, at least in my opinion. There's only so many styles you can do with braids. I mean, it's either like I showed you guys the half up, half down style, or if your braids are a little bit smaller, you can put everything in a bun. But it's not like you can't go from curly to straight, obviously, when you have braids. So if you're somebody that likes to constantly change your hair depending on what outfit you have, this might not be the style for you. I really don't think really there's that many cons to this hairstyle for me. It's hard to sleep in, and like sometimes you do get tired. Like I've had these in for a month, so at this point I'm ready for my natural hair. Oh, another thing, when you're washing your hair, that's another con for me. When I'm washing my hair and in the shower, I like to massage my scalp and really give my hair a deep cleaning. When you have braids, you can't do that. It's really hard to wash hair with braids. I mean, you literally just have to, I don't know. I still haven't figured that out. I do wet them and kind of like put the shampoo like where the parts are in my scalp to make sure I'm like moisturizing it, but I mean, obviously it's nothing like having your natural hair out. So if you're the type of person who washes your hair every single day, or you like to make sure your hair is like super clean, that's probably not going to happen with braids, because like I said, it's hard to wash it with your hair braided up. Let me show you guys the products that I use, which is very minimal. Like the style is so low maintenance that you really don't have to use a lot of product in your hair. But a couple things I did pick up was some mousse, first of all, because at a certain point your hair gets kind of frizzy, especially when your the new growth starts to come in. It can get kind of frizzy. So when I would wake up in the morning, I would just like take the mousse in my hands and just kind of put it like on the ends and stuff to kind of smooth it out. So this one is the Pantene Pro V mousse, and it's just the maximum hold. This is just a little spray bottle. I had like some other Carol's Daughter product in here, but this is just filled with water. So in the morning time, because when I take a shower, I don't like to get the braids soaking wet because it literally makes your head so heavy. Oh, that's another con I forgot to mention. The braids are heavy, okay? My natural hair is like very fine, so it does not weigh my hair down, but when I get the braids, it feels heavy, especially when I first got them done. But it's a little bit better now, but yeah, it does weigh your hair down. So I don't like to get it completely wet when I'm in the shower. So what I do is just take like a water bottle, and I would just literally spray the hair like that and put the mousse, and I'm good to go. Another thing for my edges, I use this edge control, which I got at the beauty supply store, and I love it. I will never get another edge control. I've been trying to find one that, you know, really does smooth my edges down and last all day, and this one does that. So this one is by Style Factor, and it's called Edge Boost, and it looks like this. And they have different colors. This one is just the apple scent, so I just picked this up. And obviously you need to get you a toothbrush. I have an old toothbrush that I use sometimes, or this little comb. And then the last thing that I would use, I mainly would use this at nighttime to like moisturize my scalp, because I am someone who has a dry scalp, and if I don't, you know, make sure that it's moisturized, it can get very flaky. I use this one by The Main Choice, and this is the growth oil. And what I would do is literally just like separate each part, and then I would do this only at nighttime, really. So I just separate each part and just put the oil there, and it really just helped to keep my scalp moisturized. So I definitely recommend this. You need some type of oil for your hair. So yeah guys, I think I covered all of the basics regarding my experience with the box braids. I was really scared to get them done because honestly it's so out of my comfort zone. Like the furthest thing I would go with my natural hair is like to put in maybe like clip-in extensions or something, but I don't really experiment with color or different styles like this. And I'm really trying to step out of my comfort zone and do that, because look at the reward. Like I found that I really do like this hairstyle. So if you guys are skeptical about getting it done, just try it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? If you don't like it, you can always take it out. It's not like it's permanent. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or if there's something that I maybe didn't cover that you want to ask, make sure to leave a comment down below and I will definitely get back with you. So yeah, that's it, you guys. I don't think I have anything else to say, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.